go. In and out. 20 minutes adventure.
Oh, bro, I'm one rank away. I'm one win away, bro.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sorry, I'm selling, guys.
You what?
Where are my heals, bro? Yo, where everyone?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That's Marvel Rivals Ranked, everybody. Marvel Rivals Ranked is like getting hit with a trash can while smiling through it. The matchmaking, garbage. The community, toxic. The moment anything goes wrong, AFK. And how are NetEase fixing this problem? By giving everyone a lifeline with chrono cards. Because that's what we needed, a papering over the cracks solution. Well, here are ways to fix it. If you've been living under a rock, chrono cards are basically cards to stop your MMR from dropping and ultimately preventing you from D-ranking if you lose multiple games in a row. And they give us 4 of these in one pack. But this wasn't a proper solution. It was something to get people to stop complaining. Well, it didn't work because everyone started complaining that it was a cop-out. I think for season 2.5, there needs to be placement matches. Compare this to Rocket League. You play placement matches every season. Where you belong is where you land. In Marvel Rivals, everyone starts in bronze. So now I'm fighting Smurfs, bots, and actual demigods in the same bracket. This absolutely does not create a level playing field for new players, bad players, and good players. Right now, the game has no balance. You are either getting steamrolled or you are steamrolling the other team, and there is no in between. And I don't mind losing. I want the games to be as close as possible, not end up in a game where the entire team doesn't have any kills. This leads to the idea of EOMM, or engagement optimized matchmaking. Basically, what this means is games will most likely never be perfectly balanced as you would expect a competitive game to be. The whole system is designed to keep the player playing the game as long as possible, whether by going on a winning streak to keep the player happy or by giving the player a sense of just one more game when they're on a losing streak. Sort of reminds me of something in real life. How does this benefit the developer? Well, the longer you're logged in, the more likely you are to buy something. Battle pass, skins, bundles, whatever. And it works. And there has been a study done on this. The term churn risk gets thrown around a lot, which is the likelihood that a customer will stop using a product or service. Devs implement EOMM to keep the risk of churn low. Right after a frustrating loss streak, they'll slide the Season 0 Battle Pass back into the store, and for just $3, you too can forget the pain with Venom twerking in your inventory. Oh yeah. While NetEase had the 90s claims, I would like to put on my tinfoil hat and say I believe it. Just from personal experience and other people's experiences all over the internet, there is something sinister at play here, and they just won't admit it. I mean, I won't be mad if they did. A free game gotta make money somehow, right? People won't blame EOMM for their losses though. They'll blame everyone else. The community. What game doesn't have an annoying and obnoxious community? But Marvel Rivals seem to be gaining a reputation so fast, and it's not a good one. Why am I being coached throughout the game from another player when we're the same exact rank? Why am I being told I suck when you're an 0-5 Spider-Man? It's almost instantaneous how quickly people talk shit when everyone is doing bad. We're both trash. Let's just be trash together. You ask a Squirrel Girl to switch and all hell breaks loose talking about, but it's my main and my favorite character. It's a team game. Just say you're a gooner and I'll understand. God forbid you say no to a Scarlet Witch team up. You're automatically the worst person to ever exist, and I should die. I've had people leave after the first round because life didn't go their way, and it's just frustrating because I actually want to try and come back. I also had the pleasure of running into a Hulk player who told the whole team to not have faith in him, and here's the proof.
You playing Hulk?
I wouldn't put that much faith in me though.
Marvel Rivals has the potential to be a good competitive game, but ranked right now is not just broken, but it's loud. Comp is chaos, the community is chaos, and for some reason I force my friends to hop on, succumbing them to the psychological torture of this mode. So what's your experience in ranked? Are you climbing up the hills like a god, or are you demoting yourself down all the way to bronze like I am? I'm 1 game away from gold and 7 games away from emotional damage. Well, if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and there'll be more Marvel Rivals content on the way. Peace.